Yeah, hi, good morning. Is anyone else joining? Yeah. So Rahman and Salim, guys, you guys are here for demo, right?
Hi, sir.
Okay. Hey, hi, Rahman. Hey, hi,
Hi,
Salim.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No worries. So yes, guys, let's proceed. So before moving ahead, let me introduce myself. I am Rahul, and I'm having around 12 years of experience in IT, out of which you can say, I mean, it's been around 10 years. I have been working into a Salesforce, I mean, Salesforce ecosystem, being a Salesforce developer, Salesforce administrator, Salesforce application and system architect. And from past 5 years, I'm providing freelance training in Salesforce, which includes Salesforce administrator and development. Yeah, so this is a brief note about myself. So, guys, if it will be better if you guys can introduce yourself as well. Yeah, Rahman.
Yes, sir. Myself, Abdul Rahman, sir. I had
Mm-hmm.
completed my BTech in 2019
Mm-hmm.
and I am working in Institute Survey Technologies since 2019 on
Okay.
Embedded C.
Okay. Okay. And how about you, Salim?
Good morning, sir. Myself, Salim.
Yes, hi, Salim. Yeah.
I don't have any courses right now, just new join.
Okay, okay, no worries. So, do you have any prior experience in Salesforce or IT, or how is it? I mean, you're non-IT background. Uh,
No, no, I don't have any experience.
you don't have any experience. No problem. That's okay. Okay, okay, guys. So, yes, welcome to Salesforce development and administration demo. So, anyways, let me quickly share my screen. Maybe we can proceed. Please let me know if you guys can see my screen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, guys, since we have I mean, we have gathered to learn about the Salesforce administrator, right? Salesforce administrator or and Salesforce app builder course. So, basically, I just want to know that obviously before coming to this class, did you guys ever heard of this term Salesforce or anything? What is your understanding about Salesforce? If I ask you as a layman guy, question is like, what is? You guys can see my screen, right? No issues.
Hi, sir.
So, what is Salesforce? What will be your answer? I mean, anything, any. I mean, just don't bother about it's being right or wrong. Whatever is coming in your mind, just let me know.
Salesforce is a tool, sir,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Okay.
is used for CRM.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it doesn't have any installations. It can use in any system.
Okay.
Mm, in
Mm-hmm.
browser, sir, in any browser.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's it, sir.
That's it. Okay. No, no problem. That's okay. Anything else? Yeah. So you're saying it's a tool, it's a CRM. Okay. It runs in a browser, right?
Nice.
Okay. So yes, you are partially right. Okay, you are partially right. Okay, but if you
Yes.
ask me about what is Salesforce, okay, I am going to just give me a minute. Okay, if we ask me that what is Salesforce, I am going to say is that Salesforce is cloud-based platform. Okay, Salesforce is cloud-based platform, which okay, which helps to develop okay
Yes.
CRM-based application. Okay, which helps to develop CRM-based. Pardon my spelling. Okay, yeah. So CRM based application. So basically, here we have two keywords, right? One is cloud, and one is CRM.
See.
Even you have mentioned, right, it's a browser. Yes, it does not runs locally. Okay, it runs in browser. I mean, if you are the way you access your Facebook, you access your Google, I mean, whatever the way, I mean, any other application in the world, the way you access, you can access the Salesforce platform, and then after that you can develop an application to it. Okay, now question comes that, I mean, here we have two buzzword, right? Cloud and CRM, right? So if I ask you people, what is CRM? What is CRM? Have you heard this term? Or before moving ahead, what is cloud? Have you heard cloud or cloud computing?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes,
what
yes.
is this? What is cloud? What is cloud computing? I mean, you guys must have heard. I mean, everywhere, like it's like a buzzword, right? Any job application, or like if you go any advertisement for any particular company, cloud computing is booming. Everything is booming to cloud. So now, what is cloud, and why cloud is very important? Any idea? So one thing before moving ahead,
To get the
I just
access,
yeah,
what?
please, go ahead, yeah, please go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Cloud computing is nothing but in a simple language to get the data
Mm-hmm.
from anywhere and
Mm-hmm.
anytime.
At a time. Okay, yeah. Okay, so no worries. So I'll tell you. Yes. So basically, cloud computing. If you ask me, okay, as a layman, let's say a person who is, let's say, who does not understand, who does not have any understanding around the what is computer, he does not having any understanding around what server. I am going to tell him that anything and everything that he or she can access after typing http colon double slash in your browser window. Okay, now don't blame me that dark web or deep web or all those things. I'm not, I mean, I'm not going there. But you know, right? Yes, right. I mean, like, let's say if you want to have an access to this Facebook, right? So what do? You just go to your browser window, okay, and you just type, right? The first is like www dot, and then after that facebook.com or youtube.com, right? And then after that, as basically it's actually the URL is http, yeah, the http, or it's https, right?
Yes, sir.
So anything and
Yes.
everything that you can access after typing http colon or https colon double slash in your browser window, or you are accessing to it, that is on cloud. So basically, if we think about, like, so basically what is happening, if you want to have, I mean, let's say if you are going to Facebook, or what do, you just give me a minute. Yeah. So basically, if you go to Facebook, what do? You browse. Let's say you just you can store your photos, right? You can see what all photos has your friends. I mean, your friends has been shared. I mean, what are the photos they have shared? So basically, let's say if you are storing any photo, where does it stores? You are not, it is not storing in your machine locally, right? It is storing somewhere remotely. It is storing somewhere remotely in, say, Facebook server. Okay, and that server is might not be not even in India. it might be in somewhere in the United States of America. So you should, you know, right, those servers, we call them as the data centers, right? So basically sitting in India, your data is getting stored in California, San Jose. And then after that, later point of time, where in future, if you want to access your data, you are able to access it. So that is cloud. So basically accessing your data remotely from anywhere in the world. I mean, and then after, you don't have to be bothered about in which location your data has been stored. Okay. I mean,
Okay, sir.
obviously there is more to it, but in layman terms, that is on cloud. Okay. So the next, clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the next buzzword is CRM. What is CRM? What is CRM? If I proceed,
Customer relationship
customer
relationship manager.
relationship. Yes, you are right. And last word is management.
Management.
Okay. So basically, so see, what happens, like if we talk about this, if we talk little bit about the customer relationship management. Okay. So customer relationship management is nothing but a domain, okay, which deals with each and everything related to a customer. Okay.
Yes.
So now let's imagine you are a manufacturer, you are a company, okay, you are owner of the company. Okay.
Okay.
If I take an example, let's say the iPhone, you are an iPhone manufacturer, you are an Apple Inc.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I'm just giving an example. Okay, so how your company will, the flow will run. First, you will manufacture an iPhone 12, 13, 14, 14 Pro, right? And then
Yes.
after that, what do? You require to sell it. You require to first market it, and then you require to advertise it, and then
Yeah.
final point is like you require to sell it. Okay,
Exactly.
yeah. So till manufacturing, it was internal, right? It was you have your internal plant, you have set up all your internal machineries, and you have manufactured.
Yes.
Okay, manufacturing. Then it's all, sorry. Okay, then what is the next step? I mean, that you need to do, you need to market.
Yes.
Sorry, market. And then you require to market or advertise, same thing. And then you require to sell, right? I mean, you need to sell, otherwise, I mean, how your is will come. And then after that, your this service,
Yes.
right? So
Yes.
apart from marketing, apart from manufacturing, marketing and sales and service is oriented towards the customer, the end people who are going to buy your product. Okay. So what Salesforce says, that I can help you to build up an application which is been helpful towards your sales, service, and marketing part. Okay. So that is why, and this combination of marketing and sales and service is called CRM, customer relationship management. It helps to improve your relationship with your customer.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, I mean, who you will market, your prospect customer, your future customer, right? Who you will sell, your customer. Who you will provide services to, your customer. So it's all a customer oriented. So what Salesforce says, that I can help to build up an application on cloud. Using that, you can market your product better, you can sell your product better, and after sales you can provide the services better.
Yes.
That's what Salesforce says.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll come to the course content part later, but one thing I just want to know, I mean, I'm going to tell you a story. Okay. uh, do you know, I mean, let's say in your ancient time, if I talk about not ancient, maybe in 1950s or 60s,
Okay.
1950s or 60s, let's say, at the time of, just tell me, did I mean, did we have Domino's or Pizza Hut at the time? I don't think so. let's
1970.
let's
I
let's go
don't think
long
so.
back in 90s, 1900s.
Okay.
Okay, we never had, we did not had Domino's.
Okay.
Domino's or Pizza Hut,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Yes. Now
Yes.
at the time, if someone wanted to have pizza,
Okay.
I mean, let's say what happened, like our grandfather, our grandfather's father, okay, they wanted to, let's have pizza party, okay,
Yes. Yes.
okay, wanted to have pizza party. Obviously, there was no Domino's, there was no Pizza Hut, there was no California kitchen, there was no such outlet where they can go, they can eat out. I mean, they can have party of pizza, right? They can eat pizza. So
Yes.
what they can tell me, I mean, like by your guts, if they wanted to have pizza party, what are
Hmm.
things they require so that they can, obviously, I mean, the only choices they had is like to build up or make pizza in their home. Otherwise, there was no other choice left, right? So, what
Yes.
are things were required so that they can prepare pizza at home? I mean, let's say to prepare a pizza, what are things are required?
Yes, sir.
Basic, yeah, basic. I mean, even I understand. I mean, most of I mean, not all of you or much of you, I mean, or us are very good cook. But yes, I mean, just by guts. What do you guys say?
Yes.
Anything. Let's say pizza dough. Okay, dough is needed. You know, right? Base, pizza base. Then after that, what is needed? Utensils, right? On which the pizza is required to be cooked,
Yeah.
right? Then after that, what else? Toppings, right?
Integrant.
Tomato,
Integrant.
ingredients, yes.
Mhm.
What else?
Recipe.
Recipe, yes, that is very obvious. Recipe is required. Okay. That is okay. Okay, let's add the recipe as well. And then after that, obviously the gas, right? The
Yeah.
oven or gas. I mean, not gas, oven, microwave oven, in which pizza is
Yeah.
required to be oven. And then after that, so after arranging all these things, then only they were able to eat pizza at home,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Now, what happened? I mean, whatever the pizza they were making, it becomes very famous. It becomes
Okay.
very famous. And what happened that after, so I will relate it. I'll come to the point. Okay, just don't worry about it. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So let's say after some point of time, whatever the pizza they're making, it becomes very famous. And what happened is that they wanted, like the news has spread that they make really good pizza. Okay, so
Yes.
some of their friends, they asked them, hey, why don't you come to our home, okay, and let's have a pizza party.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
why don't you come to our home and let's, so they told, okay, fine, what we are going to do is like, we'll share it. Okay, since you
Mhm.
guys have oven, you guys have utensils, what we are going to do, we are going to bring the pizza dough, or we are going to bring the ingredients, and then we can have a pizza party.
Yes.
Okay, so earlier what is happening there, to have a pizza they need to arrange everything at your own place.
Yes.
Okay, so and latter point of time, what they're doing, they are sharing among friends. So basically, what is doing, what grandparents were bringing, or let's say what
Sorry.
Sorry, no worries, no worries. Basically, what they are bringing to their friend's home, they are bringing. I mean, they are bringing their friends home to pizza dough
Yeah, pizza.
and ingredients.
Yes.
Okay, and what their friends have, what their friends had.
Oven utensils.
Yes, oven and utensils. Okay, right. Now, time has changed. Okay, and then after that, the time has came when let's say the Domino's and Pizza Hut outlets opened in the market.
Yes.
Okay, but what is happening? They had one condition. They did not had own home delivery. Okay, so
Okay.
basically what is saying that, so here is a progression. First, they could not go outside. They had to arrange everything in their home. Now what is happening that they can arrange something. Some of their friends are arranging and they're able to make the pizza. Later point of time, Domino's and Pizza Huts have opened,
Yes. Yes.
but no home delivery.
Yes.
So now what is happening? They can go out, they can dine out, but they cannot, I mean, like the home delivery will not be there. Okay.
Yes.
Now the today's time came, Domino's and Pizza Hut started home delivery.
Yes.
Why I am telling you this? Why I told you people this boring story? Okay. Yeah. So this is actually very much in line with how the Salesforce software development history is. Like, I mean, not Salesforce, any software development history is. Okay. So if I talk about in early 1980s or 1960s, when the companies like, right, Infosys has been founded in 1980s. Okay.
Yes.
And the TCS and other companies has been founded in around 1960s, 1950s. IBM was there in 1950s. That was pre-internet era, right?
Okay.
That
Yes.
was pre-internet era.
Yes.
So whatever the application they needed to develop, obviously they're required to have it on their own place. Yes, no? I'm
Yes.
audible?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah. So everything they required to have it on own. Like say if Infosys wanted to develop any application, okay, they had to arrange everything. Let's say to develop an application, application, not necessary the cloud application. It can be desktop application, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Desktop application, they needed some of things, right? Let's say softwares, then after that networking to add two computers and all. If people who are from BTech background, they know, right? Through intranet they used to connect to LAN cable, right? And then after that they must have needed let's say what can I say, networking servers, right, to store the data. So such kind of software development methodology, okay, where you need to arrange everything at one place, is called as on premises. On premises, because you guys are arranging everything at your own place. Yes, no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that is why it's called on premises. Now the time has changed. Internet came. Do you know, I mean, when do you guys remember when you guys started using internet? Anyone? I think I had not talked with Ashwini and Dikshit. Yeah, hi guys. So before moving ahead, I mean, if it will be better if you guys give me a quick introduction and then yes. Ashwini, hi Ashwini. Hello. Okay, no worries. Hey, hi Sila. You guys can hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I believe both of them don't want to talk. No worries. That's okay. So yes, so that I believe I have started using internet in early 90s, maybe around 1998 or 1999 when I started using internet. I mean, that was like when the Google has came penetrated all over the world. Okay, we started using Yahoo Chat and all. So that was like early internet era. Okay. So some companies like Amazon, you know Amazon, right? All of us
Yes.
know Amazon. Okay. So they had big data centers, networking, they have big servers and all those things. Obviously, they were already big in that market. I mean, I'm talking about early 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003. Okay. What they told Amazon and what they thought, okay, that hey, we do have infra. Amazon had really good infra. What is infra? If I talk about what is infra is nothing but, if I talk about in layman term, infra is nothing but, I mean, where you connect one computer with another computer. I mean, through that mechanism. Infra is nothing. Okay. So,
Okay, sir.
I mean, yeah, I mean, either LAN, either LAN or whatever mediums. If you're connecting one computer to another computer, that is an infra. So Amazon had infrastructure. Okay. And then after that, Amazon had good servers. What told, hey, I mean, why don't we combine these two, okay, and then sell it as a product to those company who have very good skilled software people. I mean, very good skilled people who can develop an application, who have the computers and all those things. Okay, but they did not had this server and infrastructure. So why don't we combine these two and started selling it as a product? So do you know what is the product name? The product name was AWS. How many of you
Yes.
heard this from AWS?
Yes, I heard
Amazon
this.
Web Services.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Any question? Yeah, so I'll tell you before moving ahead, don't worry about it. Once we'll start, okay. I mean, how we are going to do is like we are going to record all the sessions, and then after that, we have the notes and assignment, everything. But we'll talk about the latter part of the day. If you have any question, I'll tell you. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
sir.
an Amazon Web Services, and when they started infrastructure and servers as a product, has been developed using such methodology was called as was called as have you guys heard IaaS?
Yes, sir. I heard.
Yeah, so what is IaaS?
Infrastructure as a service.
Yes, infrastructure as a service. Absolutely right, because they're selling infrastructure as a service. They're offering
Service.
their infrastructure. Okay. Now, another company, you must have heard this company named Microsoft, right? I mean, everyone, right? Microsoft. There's no one in the world who did not heard this name. Microsoft told, hey, we have infra, okay, Okay, Microsoft told we have infra, we have servers, and we have operating system as well, right? We have a window operating system. Right? They thought, why don't we combine these three? Okay, now we have infra and we have a platform as well, server as well. Yeah, we have, yeah, you're saying something. Okay, no worries. So yes, we have infra, we have operating system as well, window. Why don't we combine these three and started selling it? Okay, so they have built up a product named, you guys must have heard, Microsoft, Microsoft Azure. How many of you heard this software name Microsoft Azure Pass? Azure Cloud.
Yes, sir.
No worries. So they have built up this product, Microsoft Azure, okay, and they started selling it. So company who did not had these three, I mean now companies, other companies, the smaller companies, they did not have to bother about the infra, servers, and operating system. Okay, and whatever the application has been developed, a software has been developed using that methodology is called as P dot a dot a dot s pass. Now what is pass?
Platform as a service.
Platform as a service. Yes. Okay. Now the time has changed. Company like Google or Salesforce, they came into the picture. What they told, boss, why do you have to bother about developing an application at all? We have ready-made application. You can utilize as your own way. You know, right? Google Suite, Google have a lot of products. You don't have to bother about it. Well, so these days what we are doing, I mean, rather than building or creating our own application, we are just, I mean, whatever the existing application we do have, we are directly using it. Okay. So let's say I'm just naming Salesforce here, but Salesforce is not only SaaS. How? I'll tell you. Okay, so companies like Google, Dropbox, you guys must have heard these companies. Google का तो नाम सुने, I mean, sorry, I'm speaking in Hindi. Google, let's say Dropbox. Then after that, you guys must have heard this Salesforce. Now Salesforce came into the picture. What they told, don't bother. Don't bother about anything. Okay. Just what you guys can do, just buy your product and consume it. So such kind of software development methodology was called as SaaS,
Yes.
software as a service. So now can you guys relate the software development methodology with the pizza development methodology? Earlier did not had arrange everything in your home. Then after that shared, I mean, arrange you something, something is
Suresh?
arranged by your friend. Okay,
Suresh?
right? Yeah.
అదే
So
ఫోన్
yes.
ట్రై చేస్తా ఉన్నాను అవ్వట్లేదు చూస్తా.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No worries. Okay, so now question will come to this part later. Now, obviously, I believe most of you are new into I mean IT industry, right? You guys are like 1 year or 2 year. I mean, just passed out before 1 year or like this year, right? And then after that, you guys are looking to start your career in Salesforce, right? So I'll tell you, I'll give you some brief about, first of all, what all that particularly in this course, what will be the course content. that I'm going to give you. Okay, what we are going to learn. Then after that, I'll tell you about the Salesforce job market, the Salesforce, what are the requirement or demand of the Salesforce we do have. Okay, I mean, what are the demand of Salesforce professional we do have in the market? Okay, these all things I'm going to tell. Okay, and then after that, we'll proceed. So first, give me a minute. I'm just stop sharing. I'm just opening on the course content. Just give me a minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm quickly sharing my screen. So first, let's talk about the Salesforce job market. Okay, you guys, please let me if you guys can see my screen.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'll try to make you people understand by an article in Live Mint. Okay, so basically it does says that if you guys can see, it says a Salesforce to hire one third more IT professions in India in four months. Okay, so now I'll tell you, Salesforce is the most popular CRM. Okay, in the CRM sector, I mean CRM area, and considering its competitors are Microsoft, Google, Adobe. Okay, but Salesforce is number one CRM. If you think I'm bluffing, you guys can just go ahead and check. Okay, and Salesforce sector is booming. I mean, it's not like I'm into Salesforce. I mean, I'll tell
Sir,
you
I
when
have
I
some
started.
questions
Yeah.
regarding this.
When I started Salesforce, I
Uh,
around in 2012 or 13, when I used to say to the people like I started working Salesforce, they thought I am working as a sales. I mean, like I'm selling something. Okay, I'm salespeople. Started my like I'm a salesperson. You know, right? But yes, the Salesforce market, it's as of now today, it's very good. Only thing is that only requirement or only thing they are lagging is the good skilled people. Okay, the people who
okay.
have some good knowledge or good understanding about the Salesforce admin and development, both admin really good, development partially at least, but to little bit of extent if you are having, you will have an edge. If not, that is also fine. Okay, but yes, that's a Salesforce, you can say, or I can give you some more statistics in later future. That is not an issue. But yes, that's how the Salesforce market is. Salesforce market is good. Now I talk about the course content, that what we are going to learn as a part of this particular program. Just give me a minute. I believe it should be here. Yeah. Yeah. So what we are going to do, so basically the duration for this particular course is going to be around 25 days. That is, and it will run in every day, weekday, every day, 1 hour. Okay.
Okay.
So it's like, so it's I'm not, I mean, if I'm talking about it's 25, it is not going to be 25 exactly. That is for sure. It goes always goes 25, 30, and based on it, I mean, how much the practice we are doing and how much we are focusing or we are stressing. It totally depends on our learning speed and capacity. Right. 25 to 30 days and 1 hour weekday. I hope these all details you guys must have received. Okay, but still I'm reiterating. Okay, and this is the course content. So basically, first we are going to learn about all the basic things about Salesforce, like how to set up a developer account, what is the difference between what is the Salesforce architecture is, how the Salesforce architecture diagram is, or there are some Salesforce terminology like business hours, currency management, list views, user setup, licenses, password reset. These all are we are going to learn. Then after that, in the second class, or let's say in second module, we are going to start, or we started learning about the Salesforce objects or Salesforce tables. I mean, like how the Salesforce data modeling is. Okay, how to establish the relationship between two objects, how to, what all fields we do have, what are the field data types we do have, how to create the relationship between them. These all details. Then after that, the security setting. So since we know, right, we are developing application. So while developing an application, the essential, the Salesforce, pardon, just give me a minute. I'm just coming. Yeah. So we are here. We are in module 3. We are going to learn about all the security features of Salesforce. That how to make your record secure, how to make your data secure. So basically, these are data we are going to learn. Then after that, we are going to learn about the Salesforce sales and service application. You know, right? I mean, as in the beginning itself, I told that Salesforce focuses towards the CRM part, right? And CRM consists of sales and service. So what are things, I mean, you can actually build up to help your, let's say, your customer in the sales part, and what are things you can build up an application in the service part. Okay, so if I talk about sales and service, don't think you have to, you are coming to I mean, or you are going to learn about something related to sales. No, we'll learn about the application. It's completely technical. That what I'm not technical. If I talk about technical, don't think like writing the code and all. No, not a single piece of code we are going to write as a part of this particular course. But yes, we are going to learn about the what all tools we do have, what all features we do have. Using that, we can help the customer to build up the better application. Okay. And then after that, we will learn about how to create a reports and dashboard. But yes, once we'll progress, we'll talk about all these things later. So you guys, I mean, you guys, you can ask for the course content. Okay, and let me know if you guys have any query there. Okay, we'll for sure will help you out.
Can you please share the
You want me to share the course content?
yeah.
Okay, no worries. After completion of this class, I believe you can ask to Sultan. You know Sultan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can ask him. I mean, he will share it with you. Okay. He'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, question comes. Okay. Before doing that, these are articles. There are many articles are there. I just thought to show you people. If you guys want to read, you guys can read it up for your start, for your confidence building. Let me put it in the chat. Okay. Now, as a part of, so now question comes after completion of this course. Okay, what what all things you will be enabled with that you will be able to do. Okay, so basically after completion of this particular course, you can attempt for the Salesforce certifications. So you know what, I'll tell you. Okay, Salesforce itself, they do conduct their own certification. They have their own certification program, and that has been conducted by Salesforce. Okay, if someone else tells you that I can provide you the certification, trust me, it is not going to helpful. Okay, so to come into Salesforce ecosystem and Salesforce market and to establish yourself after come, not now, it is going to be a long term program. you require to have at least some basic certifications. Okay. And those two certifications, I mean, are the certification that I recommend you, not two, there are many certifications are there. But yes, to start with, there are few that I would recommend after completion of this exam, this course and all. You can attempt those two certifications, and don't worry, I will be there. I'm going to help you people out to clear that certification as well. Okay, not hand holding, but yes, I mean to for the preparation part maybe. Yes, so that is Salesforce
What is the fee
admin.
for the certification?
Yes, I'll come to that part. Salesforce administrator and the Salesforce app builder. Yes. So fee for, or let's say to certification cost is, okay, don't get surprised or don't curse me, it's $200. That's why, but it is not required. Okay, but this I'm just telling you the course. I mean the course details. I mean the fee details, and that you don't have to pay or do to anyone, no institute, no one. You can directly go to Salesforce website, okay, and you can register yourself. Okay, so each has this $200. But don't worry, it's not like that you guys are not doing this certification, you guys are like lagging something, you guys out of picture. But yes, I'm telling you that what all things are there in Salesforce ecosystem. Okay, fine. So $200 you can build up. It's like now rupees is 80, so it is like 16,000 rupees. But that is okay. And I'll show you as well. Let's say if someone wants to register and do, so there is on Salesforce website how you can do that. Let me show it to you people. There's a website called webassessor.com. So you just have to go there. So this is Salesforce website, okay, and you just have to log in yourself. Okay, and you can directly go to register an exam. And here you will find all the certifications, exams related to Salesforce. Let's say if you want to attend for the administrator exam, just go there, select anyone. Okay, so since I have completed it, so that's why it is showing to me you already had the hold this certification. Okay, but you can just click on this $200, then after that you can attempt the certification. But most of you since are freshers, I believe, I mean like 1 year 2 year experience, so you guys are not required to have these all certifications now, but it is my job to keep you people informed, right? So you have seen, right, you don't have to pay to anyone. It is directly between you and Salesforce. You guys can register, you guys can attempt. Okay, but now, not now, later. Maybe that is like 6 month program, 6 month later. After that, once you guys will, let's say, get into some industry. Okay, clear?
Okay, sir.
Oh, actually, what is the preferences for the IT industry? What are companies they're expecting after how many years, how many months they're expecting to complete the certification?
Let's say I'll tell you, if you are getting into an industry, let's say if you're getting into a company, okay, and you become a Salesforce consultant. Most of the time, the junior level role is Salesforce consultant. So if you are a Salesforce consultant, they expect to get certified at least 1 year down the line. Like they will put it in your goal setting. Okay, not right now, but they expect you after 1 year down the line, you should at least have one certification, that is Salesforce administrator. And I'll tell you, most of this company either provide you a coupon, using that this exam becomes free, or they reimburse it. Okay, so let's say if you are going to in the interview, and if you're telling that why you have not done a certification now, you can simply tell it's very costly. Okay, so if you provide me reimbursement, I can do it. That is enough. They also understand it's very costly exam. I mean, $200 for us is not, I mean, like we as an Indian, it's not cheap, right? It's costly.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so
So
don't.
what will be the duration of this exam now? What is the minimum
Yes,
CGPA we need to get?
I'll tell you. Yes. So basically, the duration is 2 hours. Okay, I was coming there. Each exam. Okay, duration is 2 hours. And this exam, you can actually give it from home. You can give it from home as well. And you can, there are many centers are there all across the city. You can go there. You can go to this any of the center and you can attempt it. Okay. And the total question is 65. Yes. And out of 65, you're required to at least clear the 60%. So this is like 60%. Yes. So I believe 40 or 42. From 40 or 42, you have to make it correct. And then after that, you will be able to clear the exam. Okay. And the same goes with app builder as well. Okay. So the CGPA is like 60%. You have to at least make the 60% of it. Okay. Fine. Now let's do, now what question comes to your mind is that what is the job of Salesforce admin? If you become a Salesforce consultant or Salesforce admin, what will be your roles and responsibility? Right?
Yes.
So basically, what you require to do, your job will be responsive. Guys, please pardon my spelling. It's very poor. Okay. Salesforce admin job responsibility. So your responsibility will be as a Salesforce administrator to manage all the users' data. Okay. Your job will be, I mean, what else your responsibility will be? First, to manage all the users' data. I mean, obviously, there will be many users, or let's say the customer data. Manage and protect
Client data.
users' data. Okay. Then after that, your responsibility will be to take care who are going to have what access in Salesforce. I am talking about the 10,000 users or 20,000 users and 1 million users, and not necessarily each user is going to have the similar access in Salesforce. Okay, so being a Salesforce administrator, one have to manage these all things. Third, understand and fulfill the customer's requirement on the basis of the out of the box tool. I mean, on the basis of a users of I mean, out of the box. So basically, if I try to frame like implement customers business requirement using out of the box. Out of the box means already available. Okay, already available tool which is available in Salesforce. Okay, using out of the box tools in Salesforce. Okay, now I'll tell you guys a little bit. You can say I'm going to give you people a tonic. Okay, you know, right? This is India. This is, if I talk about This is a pure play job of Salesforce administrator. Okay, but you know, right? This is India. In India, you don't require to master of all. Okay, right? But you have to be jack of everything. You're getting me, right? You don't have to require to be master of one, but you require to be jack of everything. That means being a Salesforce, like Salesforce professional, you require to acquire these all things and little bit of understanding of functionality and other things as well. But since we are talking about this course, we'll focus on it here. But yes, at least these 3 4 whatever the job responsibility will be, after having this course you will be able to do. Okay, and these all things you'll get to know. I mean, once you started attempting the interviews and all, you will get to know that, okay, I mean, I can handle it or not. Okay, but that is an that's how it is. So if I talk about after completion of this course, these 3 4 job responsibilities you will be able to do. Okay, any question here? Anything else? Any random thoughts in your mind? You can state.
So actually,
Validity of the certification, sir.
Oh, okay, can you come again, please?
What is the validity of the certification, sir?
Yes, that is really good question. So validity of this certification is lifetime. Okay, until you are doing the Salesforce maintenance exam. So basically, what happens that after completion of this course, every year Salesforce releases something new thing, right? You know, right? Salesforce is one of the most innovative company in the world. So whatever the new things are coming, so what happens that it add it as a part of their maintenance exam, but that is completely free. You don't have to pay a penny to it. Okay, you can, let's say if you have completed Salesforce administrator exam, until you are giving the Salesforce maintenance, you don't have to bother about it. The validity is for lifetime. But let's say if you have lagged, you have not given the maintenance, you will lose the certification. And then after that, you have to reattempt it. But one thing I'll tell you why it is required, because every other day Salesforce is adding one thing, a new thing in their ecosystem. And you know, right? You know what? Salesforce has usually 3 releases in a year. Okay, and those releases are called summer. I mean, thank you if you have raised this question. So that's why I'm able to state that summer, winter, and spring. Yeah, hello. Yeah. So summer, winter, and spring, they have the 3 releases in a year. At each release, they add something new to to their ecosystem, and that is why they add their maintenance exam. Later point of time, for sure, we are going to discuss more on that. I mean, like what all releases and all those things. I mean, whenever it's been required, we'll come to the point. But yes, that to answer to your question is that until you are giving maintenance exam, it is for lifetime. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how many attempts do we have to
We have to
complete the exam? Complete
yes.
the exam, sir.
Okay, so I'll tell you. For let's say for to completion of the first, I mean, attempts are many. You don't have to bother about it. Any attempts you can give, but yes, the fees you have to pay. I mean, let's say the first attempt, the cost will be $200. If you are able to clear, that is okay. Let's say if you are not able to clear, so next time the fees will be $100. Okay, and then you can pay $100 and then you can attend for the exam. Okay, yeah, that's how it is. But yes, I mean, as of now, don't bother about exams and all those things, and we have not started this course. I mean, if you guys can I mean, having a little bit of even an inch of trust on me, trust me, clearing these all exams are not at all difficult. I mean, once you guys will attempt, I'll help you people out. You guys will be able to clear this exam like piece of cake, so don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Now, let's talk about the major thing. I mean, we have talked a lot, right? I mean, but now how to get an access to the Salesforce platform where we need to learn about all this functionality, where we are going to learn. I mean, once we go for the Java, what we do, they install Java, JDK tools and all, blah, blah, blah. These all things we do, right? But here, since these all tools we are not installing, so how we are going to have an access to Salesforce platform? So as in the beginning itself, I told, right, the way you access Facebook or Google, you can access the Salesforce platform. How? I'll show you now. So I'll show you that. Maybe then after that, we can wrap this up. Okay. So what you require to do, you just require to go to your browser and type developer.salesforce.com, this URL, and you can see my screen, right? And hit enter.
Yes.
Developer.salesforce.com. And once you hit enter, it will navigate you to this website. Here, at the right side corner, you will find sign up. Just click on it. Okay. So once you click on sign up, it will navigate you to this form. So this is the form you'll find once you have created the Google, your Gmail account, your Facebook account, similar form, the name, first name, email address, and all those details. So what you require to do, we require to fill this up. So we'll start filling it up. So under email address, we'll just give one valid email address which has never been used previously to create any Salesforce account. That's it. Okay. In company name, just give blah, 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 ABC, whatever is coming in your mind. Don't worry about it. These all are like these all are from Salesforce. Okay, so basically these roles and company, they sales is for Salesforce. What they like, based on that, they will think, okay, now you are an administrator or you are a technical architect or whoever you are. Based on that, they will try to target with their product. Okay, so it's for their purpose. So don't bother about it. So in the email address, whatever the email you have entered, enter the same email in username as well. Okay. And then after completion of this, if you guys are doing parallelly, are you guys doing parallelly?
No,
No, sir.
No worries. So do one thing. You guys also start doing it parallelly. Okay. Let me put this URL in the chat. Just a minute.
Job role administrator, sir.
Yeah, role anything you can give. Don't worry about it. I mean, it is not, I mean, it will not make any difference. Okay. And after completion of all this, just click on sign me up. So once you click on sign me up, the next you will receive this notification that please check your email to confirm your account. Okay. So whatever the email address you have given it there while creating and just filling up the form, just check that. So what you're required to do, we'll just go to that email. So it takes some time. It's getting a little bit of more time, but yes, you should have received. Just check your email if you guys have received the email from Salesforce. Yeah, I have received now. So you'll receive such email that verify account. So just click on, after receiving this, if you can see my screen, after receiving this, just click on verify account. And it will prompt you to this password notification. So here, like, but not password notification, reset password. Okay, so basically it asks you to reset your password or enter new password. So just give the new password, whatever is coming in your mind. So here one security question is required. Whatever the security question you want to write, then just write it down. Yeah. Now we are into the Salesforce org. Done? Yeah. So that is how your Salesforce org looks like. Org is nothing but, if I talk about org, the Salesforce application. Don't worry, these are lingos and terminologies. Okay. Yeah. And yeah. So what we are going to do now, we have logged into our Salesforce org. So all of you are able to log into the Salesforce org, right? I mean, you guys are able to create an account. Anyone who is having any difficulty?
No, sir.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Rahman. Okay. So now we'll take a pause here. Okay. And then after that, as per, I mean, we'll start from tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys. And before closing this call, do you guys have any query, anything related to Salesforce, not Salesforce, career, or which has been career path related to Salesforce or anything? You guys have any query? If you guys have, please let me know. I'll try my best to address it.
So we'll for real-time experience, we'll be using this Salesforce.
No.
Just now we use it.
No. I mean, that's what we'll about to discuss in the next class. Okay. But for near right, obviously, no, right? I mean, that's not how the Salesforce ecosystem or any ecosystem works. If everything is real, then what Salesforce will learn? right? But for our learning, you don't have to pay to anything to Salesforce. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thank you for your time. Okay. Yeah. Hope to see you people soon. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.